We begin with campaign 2020, and early voting for the August 18th primary is now underway in Miami-Dade and Monroe counties. Polling sites opening for the first time this morning as the state takes new steps to protect voters. Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Frances Wang. Of course, there are changes because of the pandemic. CBS 4's Brooke Shafer joining us live now from the Miami-Dade election headquarters in Doral. Brooke, are you already seeing people turning out?
Well, Francis, hey, good afternoon. We have seen a steady stream of people coming in to vote here. Early voting started this morning around 7 a.m. But like you mentioned, if you're planning to head out to vote, you will see some changes this time around.
Just come drop off my ballot and that's it.
On Monday morning, Christine James was one of a handful of voters who dropped off their mail-in ballots at this tent outside the Miami-Dade elections building. It's a new option for voters amid the coronavirus pandemic.
I'm just too concerned. I have people that I have to go home to that it's not worth it.
Voters can come and drop off their vote by mail ballot without coming in contact with other voters inside the polling place.
Along with that option, Miami-Dade voters will see other changes this early voting period, like poll workers wearing masks and gloves and routine cleaning of polling stations.
Absolutely, like any shopping center, you have to put the sanitizer on your hand. You have to wear a face mask, and the people in there are so lovely. They just tell you which way to go. It's no problems, and they have sanitizer when you walk out.
In Miami-Dade County, you're required to wear a mask once you leave your house. But what if a voter refuses to wear a facial covering? Deputy Supervisor of Elections Susie Trudy told me they have a plan for that.
We have protocol in place where we will bring equipment outside, and the voter will fill out their ballot and will do the entire voting process at the outside of the polling place.
But she says that will happen on a case-by-case basis. Another difference this early voting period, a historic number of requests for mail-in ballots. The elections office says more than 434,000 out of 1.5 million voters in Miami-Dade County have asked to vote by mail. And Francis, the state attorney's office announced this morning a voter protection task force. Investigators will be at each of the 23 different early voting locations to make sure there is no improper or illegal activity. We've posted a list of those polling locations and even a sample ballot on our website, cbsmiami.com. I'm live in Doral, Brooke Shafer, CBS 4 News.